What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Viper Spot Forward back in the building. Boys, we've been off for a few games, haven't we? We didn't do a live stream for the last one, but we're back. You know, the only reason we didn't do it is because we were losing, and realistically, we're not losers like that. We're not going to waste our time on streams when we're losing to Wolverhampton Wanderers in the last minutes. But hey, good victory for the boys today. 3-0 at home to West Ham United. West Ham a rigid side, as we saw at times today. They came forward, but boys, we kept a clean sheet as well. It was super lit. Let's start with you, Pav. Thoughts on the game, my boy?
I mean, good result, very good result. Just not that good of a performance, honestly. I thought we were good in the opening 20 minutes. Obviously, the Thiago Silva goal, and before that, we were doing really well. We looked really sharp. We really had an advantage with that advanced break that we had. Obviously, Chilwell went down, which is unfortunate. We're probably going to get onto that. But, yeah. I mean, the rest of the game, it just felt like I was watching like Burnley versus West Brom just on a bigger budget. So, yeah. and listen, we were fortunate. We hit him on the break twice. 2 goals from Tammy Abraham. And listen, we'll take it, especially going into January. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. January is our most important month. So we need to pick up as many results as we can. But overall, I mean, again, not the greatest performance. But sometimes you'll have those. You just got to get the result out of it.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. No, what do you think, man? I hate these late kickoffs. I despise them, man. We're here at 10:30 just flipping tired as though after a long day. Big ups to Hale watching from Dubai. It's 2 a.m. in Dubai for him, he says. So we can't really complain now. What did you think of the game?
Yeah, the game was... I agree with everything that was said. It wasn't the most lit game in the world. But we got the dub, so I can't really complain. Obviously, there are some individual performances that I'm pretty sure that we're going to get onto for like the umpteenth time, it seems. But hey, not many exciting things happened this game. Like Pat said, Chilwell, hopefully he gets well soon. I don't think Emerson had like a bad game deputizing today. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind to see Emerson there as long as
he played good.
Yeah, he did. He played well. I mean, that's what you expect from any player that plays for any club, especially Chelsea. But yeah, 3-0 doesn't really reflect the game in that sense. Like Pat said, we hit them on the break. We obviously capitalized on our chances. Pulisic looked good today. Good to see that he's, finally getting back to full fitness. Hopefully he stays fit. But we were missing wingers, and one player who, was constantly being shoehorned on the wing. Again, I call it the Timo Werner special.
Hold on. Kyle Hamilton has just said the best line is from Arsenal Fan TV. I can't remember which dude it was, but it goes like this: Werner, he has to go, blood. He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
I watched that clip yesterday. I saw that.
He has to go, blood. Oh my God, man! You know what? We're gonna just start with him because I'm not gonna entertain any other player. Flipping heck, mate! He's so. Oh, look! I want to give you love. I want to show you English love. I want to pick you up and I want to hug you and I want to squeeze you, bro. I want to make you my striker. I want to say, that's my striker. Timmy boy, Timmy Werner. Don't make that face at me, all right?
Bro, I don't know what you mean by English.
So frustrating. Like, what are you doing? Please, just do something right. It's just like every touch he takes is like a heavy touch. And I mean, he made an assist today. It was a shot.
No. Listen. Oh I call it the Timo Werner special, right? This is the Timo Werner special. This is what we've seen for the past 10 games. Timo Werner special, right? Plays like nonsense for like 70 minutes. Gets in a couple of good runs the ball, loses it. Misses like a good 3 sitters, but somehow manages to pull off an assist. Look back at the past 10 games that we've played. That's happened at least 4 times. It's a Timo Werner special, and it's jarring. And I get that he's playing on the wing, but when those chances present themselves, you have to take them. He's a striker.
No. We say this every week. We're a broken record, lads. We are a broken freaking record.
I know, but like realistically, what else is there to talk about?
Bro, literally today was the most highest example of it. My man Pulisic. Oh yeah, we love Pulisic around here.
That was
Get
Whoa.
the ball, dribbles
He was
it,
brilliant. He was brilliant.
slides it.
It's
You
how
know
you
when you cut like a fruit so nicely down the middle, he just slices it. I don't know what he did. He just messes it up and he scuffs it. Like, bro, what are you doing? If you want to put it onto your right foot, take a touch turn, whack it. Or if you're a striker, you're a prolific striker, use your left foot. Come on, you're playing in the Premier League. Use your left foot and just put it. At least do something. Make the keeper work.
I know
You
what
can
you
even make
but,
it
like,
work.
he has this thing where like he like side foots the ball, like he
Yeah.
tries to like connect it into the goal. Like any other striker, they're flipping walloping it. So he gets like we can't fault him for getting into these chances. Like his pace is exemplary, you know. He give him the ball in space, he'll run at you and he'll create chances for others, as he's done recently. But when it comes to finishing, it's Morata
Tiring.
vibes.
Dead.
Morata
Yeah,
vibes.
wow.
It's
Dead.
tiring. It's tiring. It's just like,
Oh,
come on, man.
Pav, listen.
Morata vibes. I've
No,
just
no,
recovered from Morata vibes, so
Yeah, Morata
Wow.
and him just seem like one and the same. Yeah.
You're the man that I turn to for knowledge, right? I don't know why, but I love it, bro. You're the man that spits bars when it comes to knowledge. I have time to listen to you. I have patience. All right. I love the way you go on. You're articulate about this. Be articulate about this guy. What are we doing with him? What do we do, bro? I'm genuinely lost because I was backing him so much. But by the way, Noah, people are saying that your mic's a Nokia brick, so I'm sorry, bro. They're
Which
violating.
mic? Which mic?
I think it's just got his AirPods in. So, AirPod mics are always dodgy. But yeah, go ahead.
I can't find my headphones, man.
I mean, when I look at him, I mean, in terms of player profile, the guy who he kind of reminds me the most of is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pacey
Right.
poacher who can be
Yeah.
profligate, waste a lot of chances. And I mean, listen, he has to improve on that. And we have a guy in Frank Lampard who knows who was clinical during his playing career. You can give him those little tips, little tricks. But I think it's also just like it's going to be harder for him to score more goals with less chances. It's just more difficult for him because I don't know what it is.
I'm not gonna cut you. I hate to cut you off, but I'm gonna just say it. You're saying he's not getting those chances, but every single game he's getting a wide. Literally, bro. The guy defended a goal the other day. He defended a goal.
Here's the thing, though. He needs more chances than the ones he's getting, which is a problem. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's what pisses me off so much. It's like he needs more chances, but god damn it, like why? Why should he need more chances to score if he's already getting good enough ones so far?
Yeah,
I don't get it. And don't get me wrong, like some of them are lucky, hit the bar today, whatever. But it's like you have to be clinical. You have to be clinical. And we're going up against a team in Atletico Madrid that's not going to give us a lot of chances. That's not going to allow us. That's not going to allow us to just get shot after shot after shot and get comfortable shots as well. They're gonna give us a ton of uncomfortable shots. There's no way that somebody like Timo Werner is going to be able to miss one, even two, even one chance. He has to be clinical, and that's just not the case. And like, it's just
at this level,
it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
At this level, in a season of a Premier League where the margins are so thin. Like everyone's on board, bro. We were top of the league. I'm live on TikTok now as well. I made a TikTok like this with these glasses, and I was like, "Ooh, it's nice up here, looking down at everyone." Guess what? We fell to 8th or whatever it was. I think we're back in the top 5 now, but
we're 5th now.
It's just with those chances, you've got to make the most of it. You got to be putting them away. You're getting 2 to 3 to 4 chances per game because that's how much he's getting realistically, like good chances. I think he had 4 like decent chances today, or 3 maybe. But you've got to be at least making the keeper work. One hit the bar. That one should have at least hit the target. You could see what it was. It was, I want to get this goal. I want to get this goal. It's finally under control. I've got it. I'm going to whack it. And he whacks it so hard that it's too much. There's no balance. There's no in between. Someone needs to really put work, and he's admitted, to be fair, he has come out and said, you know what, I something along the lines of, I knew the Premier League was going to be hard, but I didn't realize it was going to be this hard. And fair enough, kid, but you're meant to be a world-class striker.
You're meant to be a gunman. You're meant to be a gunman.
I put it in the Chelsea group chat. Lock him in a flipping gym in Ivory Coast with King Didier for like a month, and then bring him back. And then we'll see what happens.
But even then they're different players. Even then they're different players.
I mean, in terms of like kicking a ball into the back of the net, who better in Chelsea history?
Literally,
kicks the ball into the back of the net.
We have Frank. We have Frank. We have Frank right there on the training ground with them week in, week out.
Frank's a midfielder and flipping Didier's a striker. I don't know. Flipping.
You know what though? You say different strikers, Pub. I do see like what Werner could be was what Drogba was. Just this guy up front who you slide it into and has strength in fucking his shots and would walk it in. I know it sounds really amateur, but I just see a similar line of what they could be. But it's just Timo Werner is the Bundesliga version of it, bro. And you know what? If someone says on my comment section that the Bundesliga is a farmers league, I will never disagree with them ever again. I'm not going to do it because I usually try back every league. But how can I back it when the two players we've bought who were meant to be generational talents in Kai Havertz and this amazing gunman in Timo Werner are not even performing, bro? Like, what's going on? But we do this every week, and it's just it's frustrating. It really
is getting tiring. But with Kai, I think I'm inclined to be a lot more patient, and I know that, and a lot of people make excuses for Kai Havertz all the time. Oh, he's just come back from the virus. He's 21. He's doing this. He's all that, and I'm like, I get it, but like, when are we gonna stop making excuses for him? When is he actually gonna? And like, I'm ready to be like, I'm willing to be patient. When we bought him, I was like, okay, this is probably not gonna work. I was like against the signing anyway. I'm like, you know what? Give him time. Like this season, I'm not expecting anything. If I'm being honest, from Kai Havertz. Next season, I won't be surprised if nothing happens because he's one for the future, and give him as long as you want to adapt. But Timo Werner is different because Timo Werner has been gunning out in Leipzig for like, he's their top goal scorer of all time. Granted, the club was founded in 2009, but still, to be a top goal scorer for any team at the age of 23 or 24, or however old he was when he was at Leipzig, he's 24 now, I think. But he has a reputation of being a prolific goal scorer. And I know it necessarily what you were saying, Fred, it doesn't translate into the Premier League because the Bundesliga is very open. Like, no word of a lie. How do you think Bayern Munich flipping win it with like 6 months to go every year? It's
Bayern Munich they have half a decent squad, with all due respect, and then they go out and do their bits. Like, it's I hate to say it, but like it is.
I'll beg to disagree, but that's for another day. We
could go on for ages on that. You know what? Yeah. But on this, because I don't want to waste my energy on Timo too much. I do want to touch on one more little thing. Right wing. We need a right winger. Guess what? The guy doesn't like playing on the wing. Guess what? Callum Hudson-Odoi was on the bench. Guess what? He can play right wing. I'm fed up of making an argument for the kid that is wanted by Bayern Munich, who I just dissed, but they are the champions of Europe. Sorry, my bad, but they're still good. Why can't he just start right wing, man? For God's sake.
Also, just thinking, move Pulisic out to the left and put Werner on the right. Like, listen, if Werner's not going to do anything on the wing anyways, regardless of which wing he's on
the right, bro.
No. It was mainly Pulisic. It was mainly Pulisic on the right, especially in the first half.
I don't think we're getting the most out of Pulisic on the right either. Pulisic is 100%.
Pulisic on the left cutting in is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like Hazard's little brother almost. Like,
and more decisive in front of goal as well, which is an upgrade, if anything.
Like, honestly, like the way he gets into the ball, he looks up and then he shimmies onto his right foot and then hits the ball. It's beautiful. But I don't know. I really want to see Callum Hudson-Odoi play. Everybody knows how we all feel.
I think a game. I'm not being serious. I'm being serious. If when we come across Atletico Madrid, which I still can't believe we got them. Like, did you guys see my reaction?
We've lost, bro. Like,
Did you see
I'm,
my
I'm,
reaction
I'm
to
not
it?
even watching the game. I know it's going to be dead, and it's just going to frustrate me. But hopefully we can.
Did you see my reaction to it?
No,
I did see your reaction
Bro,
to it.
literally,
Same.
so I was doing a TikTok where I was recording myself to the reactions, and Atletico came out, and I was like, "Oh, I hope we don't get them." And then Chelsea just comes out, and I'm like, I just scream, "No!"
Same.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Same. I was watching it, and then I saw it. Like, I missed Chelsea, but then they were doing like the recap of the draws afterwards. They said Atletico de Madrid, Chelsea FC. I flipping switched off my phone and I put it down and switched FIFA, and I'm like, I can't be bothered. I just can't.
But what I'm saying is, when we do come across that rigid team in Atletico Madrid who are gonna be so tough, right?
So
Timo Werner-
defensively drilled.
Timo
But-
Werner getting the ball. Imagine this is the ball. This is Timo Werner. We can't be getting like that. We can't have those touches. Right? He comes to him and he bounces like 10 yards in front of him. No, we need Callum Hudson-Odoi, clutch, picks it up, runs at the plays. I don't care what happens.
He doesn't run as much as I think he would though at this point. But I think that may just because he's still recovering from his injury, the many he's
You
had.
see
But
those differences though, Pap, don't you? When you watch Werner and you watch Hudson-Odoi, you're like, oh wait,
Yeah,
that's what a winger is meant to do, not the heavy weird touches that Werner makes. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Chilwell's injury, guys. I can't lie. I missed the first 10 minutes because I was praying, and then after that, I was watching the game and I literally turned it on as Silva scored the header, and then I fell asleep. I can't even lie, guys. I know I'm bad. I'm a bad fan. I fell asleep in the first half. Your boy woke up at 2:30 a.m. Okay, it's been a long day. I needed a little nap, a 10-minute nap, and it turned into the whole of the first half. But what happened with Chilwell? Can you fill me in?
He rolled his ankle.
He rolled over his ankle. Yeah, it's nasty.
Okay.
I think he'll be fine. I think give him like a week or
he
two.
he walked off the pitch, which is good.
Yeah, give him a week or two. He'll be just fine.
Yeah.
And besides, Emerson was good today.
That's
Emerson,
what
I can't complain about him. I can't complain about Emerson.
Zane's in the chat, by the way. Is Chilwell's injury serious? Thank you, Zane, for that comment, bro. Everyone go check out Zane. Big up, Zane. Emerson really impressed me. Emerson has been impressing me before Chilwell even arrived. I think he was always one of those players in our squad that was like, I want to see more of him. I know he's not the greatest. I kind of want to see. I want to see him over Alonso. I believe in him a little bit more. And it was good to see him he got a run out a few games ago, didn't he? I can't remember which game it was. Who did he get a run out against?
I know he played against Sevilla, I think.
I think it was so. I think it was it was Krasnodar, I think.
I think it was Krasnodar. I can't remember.
Yeah. Let me check, but yeah, you guys continue.
So that's you know what you see the blessing in disguise. We now know in that left back position we have two solid informed players in both Chilwell and Emerson who really haven't put a foot wrong in my opinion in the last few weeks whenever they've played. What else can we touch on? Thiago Silva coming in clutch, man. What a signing, Thiago!
What a guy!
I want to genuinely see that guy, and I don't want to sound sus, but I just want to grab him by the face and tell him, how do you say I love you in French? How do you say or Brazilian, Spanish? I don't know. What do you speak?
I think it's je t'aime. Let me check.
I don't know. I want to tell him in his native language.
I don't remember flipping.
He knows how to speak French because of his time at PSG, I'm sure. And I want to say his native language.
Yeah, just say je t'aime. Just say je t'aime.
What a guy! I mean, the man is an alpha of alpha, the best centre back in the league right now.
Man's doing homework. Man's doing homework at night.
You watch his story. Man's playing FIFA with Chelsea, scoring with Tammy Abraham, and going, "Oh, Tammy, brother, I score with you!" Like gassing it. Like that's the type of captain That's my captain, by the way. I know Aspie had the armband. That's my captain.
Well, he's just the type of guy. Like no matter what team he's with, he's gonna give everything. And you saw his kids, like when he first signed with Chelsea, like they got Chelsea jerseys and they were putting them on. He's just the type of guy, like, listen, I know I know I knocked you guys out in 2015 with a last minute header, but fuck it. I'm here now. I'm one of you guys. I'm one of you guys.
He has to get more respect. Yeah, he has to get more respect, I think, because
I'm giving him that respect, but nobody wants to listen.
No, not just us, bro. Not just us. Y'all on the flipping live stream. Someone coming in on my TikTok live stream talking about, Chelsea deserve hate. But we're talking about Thiago Silva. The man is what? 30 what? 30 how old?
6.
I don't know why Ali is spamming.
30 Ali, stop the spam, but great. And
Yeah,
I
good
wish you
luck.
luck on your match on Friday. So if you spam again, I'm gonna have to block you, bro. Sorry, but yeah, good luck on your match.
Same
on
with
Friday.
Suhail. There's just so many spammers, man. It's crazy.
I love you,
You
spam.
lot,
because technically it's algorithm.
are you not embarrassed? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not embarrassed. You just spamming away. You know, there's only 38 of them.
You got no shame at all. Come on.
Well, but what I was saying was the man, for him to at his age come to the Premier League where prime Timo Werner is struggling, for him to come in to from what they call, by the way, the Farmers League, the major Farmers League in the French league.
any league that is in the Premier League is a Farmers League.
No,
Apparently.
they usually say that the French league is the ultimate Farmers League compared to the others. For him to switch and deal with Premier League style of play, Premier League level of play, it's been amazing. I mean, when he jumped for that header and bulleted in, it was like John Terry-esque. I was like, oh my god, has Captain come out of retirement? What's going on?
Bro, honestly, like, and if you look at it, JT, like, in his latter years, that's when JT fully, like, I don't know. Basically, John Terry, after the age of, like, 33, just hits different. Like,
Yeah, he did.
36-year-old John Terry was
He never really came out of his prime, did he? Until, like, his last season there.
His last
No,
season
he just got older, and, like, he aged like a fine wine. And I think that's what Thiago Silva's doing, because Thiago Silva, like, from what I understand, of what I remember, he's never been like that pacey centre back, you know, always like throwing in his legs and trying
organization.
Yeah, he's very, very, very smart, and that's what I like. That's why all these players are like playing into their 30s. If you look at Ronaldo or Ibra, they know where their strengths and skills lie, so they can rely on those a lot more. And Ibrahimovic and Ronaldo are just flipping anomalies. The fact that those guys are pushing on 40 and they're still doing what they do. It's because they know their skills and they know their limitations. And like Thiago Silva, he's mastered that. He knows he can't flipping run and try and, you know.
He's deceptively
he
fast
does the
and strong
safe
as
things.
well.
Yeah.
He's got everything. He's just got everything.
He does the safe things. He does like the defending, the awkward defending. Like he'll throw himself. Like when he got flipping, I think the ball got shot into his midriff like 5 times on one play, and then afterwards, after the ball went out, he just sank to his knees. He was like, but he still stood there, and just poof, the ball just poof. He was just there like,
he almost died from tuberculosis as a kid. He's been through worse.
Yeah, the guy's a warrior, man. The guy is a warrior. Like,
there's a reason why I got
proud
my birthday. There's a reason I got his kit for my birthday over Kovacic.
I'm glad he's leading our line.
Did you get a silver kit?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, but Pav, why aren't you wearing it, man? Why aren't you wearing it?
Man, it was sporadic. Besides, I'm packing it up.
I'm gonna show you guys, by the way. I think I've shown Noah, but y'all gonna call me plastic because this is a Chelsea live stream. But we went to the MLS, boys. We went to the MLS. Up the LA,
cool.
let's go. Let's go.
That's pretty sick.
It is nice. It is nice.
MLS has some nice looking kits.
Nah, we gotta pick an MLS team because we never play them anyway, so it's not really plastic.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just waiting on that Messi Jordan kit to come out, and then I may just have to consider buying it from PSG.
Yeah. Oh, so, PSG. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, just give it a break. Give it a break. It's gonna be icy as hell when it happens. So.
Oh yeah, bro. I've always considered buying a PSG top. I mean, their kits are like
they always make nice kits, don't they?
That they do.
Oh yeah,
bro. I don't think anyone sees a football fan and thinks plastic when they see PSG. They think, saucy. I like it.
Like you see man them wearing PSG kits and they don't even watch football. I'm like, fair enough.
PSG is a culture. PSG is hardly a football club anymore. It's more of like a culture.
It just vibes City over there, man. Yeah, it's Paris. It's nice. They win the league it just vibes.
Eiffel Towers gets in that big thing.
It's just vibes.
No wonder Messi wants to go there.
Ronaldinho played for PSG. Vibes. Yeah. It's vibes.
Ronaldinho been vibing. Never step on a football pitch. I see some comments about Tammy. We're gonna move right onto him because I think it's only right. Of course, I mean the guy who saved the game for us. You know, big up Tammy Abraham. But before we touch on him, Boxing Day against Arsenal. That's a big game because it's a London derby, and I'm scared because even though Arsenal are doing crap, Chelsea always seem to do something embarrassing. But anyway, Boxing Day, I know you guys are going to be spending it with your family, but when you do turn on the telly to watch Chelsea versus Arsenal, your boy will be doing a live watch along for the first time in I think a month and a half or 2 months. I don't know. It's been a while, so I thought I'm gonna give you guys a little Boxing Day special with the Chelsea versus Arsenal. If you can make it, it'll be much appreciated. If you can't, just pop in for 5 minutes and say hi, and then do what you got to do. Unwrap your presents. I don't know, but just so you guys know, anyway, I will be live for that game, and it'll be good fun. But Tammy Abraham, obviously, getting the 2 goals in the second half. Poacher, like the man's just there. The first one, obviously, an absolutely top-notch quality assist from Timmy Werner. He saw the vision. He just saw it, sliced it through.
Oh, no.
You know what? I actually think it might have been a pass.
What happened there?
Say again.
Give him that. Go on, Pav.
No, I actually think that might have been a pass, honestly. I think people are just saying it's a shot.
Nah, he scuffed that. He scuffed it. The ball bounced off the ground. He scuffed it.
It's the
like afterwards, the celebrations afterwards, like when Tebow was walking over, Emerson just looked at him and went. I was like, yeah.
Second goal as well. Just a Poacher's thing. You know, it's a bit of a mess. The ball falls to him, but puts it into the net. Nice little finish. What we're saying about Tammy Abraham, the strike position, we always talk about it because of man like Olivier Giroud doing his bits, you know, the beautiful man, and Werner not doing so much. But Tammy's just there in the middle where he'll have an off game or he'll have a good game with his Poacher's goals. What are we saying about Tammy? I'll start with Pav.
I mean, outside of like 6 yards out, I swear he's wearing Tims because his ball control.
That meme comes to like every time he plays the ball. I need to find that. We need to broadcast that picture.
And it's like in the air as well. I don't think I've seen a Chelsea striker with a worse height to aerial prowess ratio. Like it's
annoying, bro.
It's frustrating.
The guy's like 9'2", and the ball keeps bouncing off his flipping legs.
Yeah, he seems like a nice geezer. That's the annoying thing.
Exactly.
He's a very nice guy. He's very lit as well. He's such a lit guy.
Yeah,
no, he just wears jeans and Tims when he's playing footy.
Yeah, but listen.
I need to find that picture, bro. That picture is beautiful.
Yeah, but he can score. He can score. I like him as a bench option more than as a starter.
Clinical, poacher, finisher, all of those things. I think he's only scored like 1 goal outside of the box his entire career.
That was against Norwich.
Yeah, that was against Norwich. Yeah, I remember that goal.
I think with Tammy, I think it's good where he's at because I know sometimes he's very frustrating to watch the way he does certain things, but he has a good connection with Pulisic, with Mason Mount. Who else there from the young Reece James? He has a good connection with those, especially with the lads at the academies. He's come through him, so they know. I mean, you can't put a price tag on that. They know how they play. They know how each of them play. So it's good to have that. Callum Hudson-Odoi as well. I forgot there as well. But at a club like Chelsea, when we need what Timo Werner was meant to be the ultimate striker, or what Olivier Giroud is starting to show recently with his performances, he falls in the mid-drift of that. So it's good because I'm sure he doesn't want to go to a mid-table team and be, he'd be a starter every game for a mid-table team, I think. But you want to stay at Chelsea and you want those big games, you want those big competitions. So I think, and for us as well, to have that chemistry that he brings into the side, it's just good. It's good to have him in there. And hey, he secured the game, especially the time he secured the game today. It was looking shaky. West Ham were on the attack. They were putting in balls. Benoit Mendy, or whatever you want to call him, Edouard Mendy. That's an inside joke. Just Big doing his bit. Big Ed, just doing his bits, like catching the ball. If it wasn't for him as well, like stuff could have taken a worse turn. But that's what I'm saying. Abraham steps up and gets those 2 clutch goals that we need, literally within a minute or so of the goals, and 3-0. So I'm happy with him. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Bro, why does Suhail say, sorry, I'm spamming, and then just continue to spam? Do you not get the message?
Bro,
you know what? Everyone on the spam. It's all right, because at the end of the day...
More traffic.
More traffic, algorithm, the whole thing. Look.
You know what?
It's a Monday night. There's 40 of you here. Spam it. Spam. Listen, because we are... I'm going to move away from Chelsea for a second. We are genuinely... God bless the best. You know, the three dynamic. I think it's fantastic. I think we're one of the best out there, underrated to just to a
MSN.
different.
It's like MSN. You just got the chemistry.
Oh yeah, it's just ridiculous. And I think people watching Thogden and people watching Mark Goldbridge, I mean, they're fantastic guys. You know, Thogden's got a brilliant relationship with his father, and
he's got more streams than you.
Mark Goldbridge says what he says and makes people crack up. But you're not getting the TikTok dynamic. Who else is doing it like us on TikTok? Nobody. We're the best TikTok pundits out here. So show some respect, share the live stream, right? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're watching on TikTok, what are you doing? Go click the link in bio. We're almost done anyway, but still, what you been doing all this time? But yeah, I think we're very underrated, to be honest, boys. Very underrated.
Yeah, 100%.
110%. All right, well, we'll finish off on this big game coming up next on Saturday, Boxing Day, against Arsenal. I see Arsenal fans already piping up, talking about a shock victory. Well, lads, I'm going to look straight into the webcam and tell you this. You're in for a hiding, lads. Be prepared. Willian, we're going to smack that booty. Kind of sus, but either way.
That's the third sus thing you've said today, bro. Are you good?
Oh, my gosh. I'm good.
No.
Listen, I'm going for a 3-0 victory, clutch victory for the boys in blue at the Emirates Stadium. What we saying, boys?
Timo Werner hat trick. Why not?
We do realize that we're playing against Willian, right? A Willian who was rejected by us and has the just the right amount of motivation to have that one game in 30. You guys know what I'm talking about. That one game in 30.
Probably going to be that game as well.
That fucking guy. I
probably going to be that game. I swear, if he
don't bring that energy. Tell them
no,
straight.
I know, but like I know what Pav means because we've experienced that for the past.
We've experienced that. He's just inevitable. He's just inevitable. Everybody's calling for him to be dropped at Arsenal. Everybody's saying he's like the worst player in the Premier League. It could not be more Willian-esque than if he showed up and like scored 2 against us. I swear to fucking God, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's not happening. It's just not gonna happen.
I'm gonna meet you guys in the middle. Okay, I agree. Arsenal are in the mud right now, and Chelsea, we have every best chance in the world to flip and hand it to them. But it's a North London derby. The stakes are raised. Who knows what's going to happen?
Hold on. North London derby. What's going on with your geography?
No, I said a London. I didn't say North.
Oh, I thought you said North London.
I know my geography.
We'll do a little review of that later, but okay.
We will do a little review. It's listen, Arsenal Football Club. Listen up close. Have some respect for yourself. You're gonna get relegated sooner or later. It's happening. It's inevitable, right? They're 15th place. Listen, Arsenal fans are gassing about Burnley's results today. Oh, Burnley. What happens now, bro? You're gassing about Burnley's victories. Have you been to Burnley? We've gone over this before.
So sad.
It's so sad. Honestly, I can't even.
Have some respect. We're coming for some more pass.
I can't laugh anymore. Like I genuinely feel sorry for Arsenal as well. Like it pains me that they're doing badly. Like it really annoys me. But like I have to take pleasure in it because I'm a Chelsea fan. But it's just sad. It's just really sad.
I do want to say though, in all seriousness, and this will be the last thing I say for today's stream, it is absolutely crazy the state of this Premier League. How Arteta was the front leading manager out of the new 3, winning the FA Cup, playing good football with Arsenal. Then Ole was as well at one point, and then it became Lampard for the last few weeks. And now Lampard's like in the middle of this. Arteta's dropped right to the bottom, and Ole's slowly coming back to the wheel. What the hell is going on?
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he is just jarring, man. The guy, I don't know, like.
Just purple patch after purple patch after purple patch.
It really is, man. Like they'll fall off. If recent history, repeats itself, they'll fall off again, and then he'll be put on the chopping board, and then he'll flip in out, beat Tottenham 9-0, and then keep his job. It's just gonna happen. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. This Premier League season is too unpredictable. Who knows? Even
It's
Leicester might
crazy.
win it again.
Yeah,
Leicester
it's
might win
crazy.
it again, and that doesn't actually annoy me. That doesn't annoy me. if Leicester win the
Sheffield
Premier
United
League.
might win it again. They've got 1 point.
That would be the craziest thing to happen if flipping Sheffield United come back and
No.
win the Premier League.
I hope
I
they
don't think
do
that's
games.
possible. I mean, if
Honestly,
everybody
I
like
love it.
loses their games apart from
Yeah.
Sheffield, they might pull it off.
Just everybody draws 0-0, and then they just come back.
And then
Just
Sheffield
rack 'em
wins
up.
every game like 1-0.
I'm not mad at it. I want my home city to do bits. So come on, Sheffield United, clutch up. Chris Wilder, what you doing, lad? Come on, I know you're better than that. But guys, it's been a fantastic stream as always. Shout out to the boys. Go follow Nuno Deman and Big Dot Pav on TikTok. They have their YouTubes as well, Nuno Deman and The Blue Opinion. And we'll be back soon. Make sure to stay subscribed, and we'll catch you guys very shortly.